What's up, J2 fam? It's Jeremiah here.
And I'm Other Jeremiah.
We here in Arkadelphia, Arkansas, here at Henderson State, and we getting ready to get greeted by the head coach here, so follow along. Let's go.
What's up, guys? Come on in to the home of the ready.
Thanks for having us, coach.
Absolutely, man. Glad you're here.
It's a nice facility they got here.
Appreciate it. Oh yeah, this is nice.
And what's this building called?
This is the Formby Athletic Center. So this is where football teams house, where our meeting rooms are. This is where all the magic happens. So as you look up at the top, man, we've had a history of success here. We've had conference championships back when we were part of the Gulf South, and then now that we're part of the GAC, we've done traditionally very well. As you come into here, man, this is the main part of our facility. So we've got some ready greats up on the wall, some great players, some great coaches, Coach Sporty Carpenter, Coach Scott Maxfield, two of the winningest coaches of all time, honestly, in college football history. Wow. So we want to recognize them.
Of course.
As we work this way, talking about that history of success, here's where we have a lot of the accolades and trophies and the records that have kind of stood the test of time here. So some of our recent conference championships, some of our statistical, great seasons, whether it be offensive stats as a team or individual, but we got a lot of history in this trophy case right here.
Yeah, for sure. You can definitely see that.
Yeah, Ready Football's been around for 120 years, so there's been a lot of good stuff.
20.
Oh, wow.
As it goes this way, this is a lot of the stuff that's been, a little farther back in history.
We got the first ever NFL
Henderson,
contract.
this is the first Henderson guy that
That's nice.
was in the NFL back in the 50s.
That's nice.
Hopefully more to come.
Look at how the contract work.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah. So as we come down this way, guys, this is where our coaches' offices are. So this is where.
It's a tough page. It's like levitating. And you guys are sponsored by Adidas?
Yes, we are.
That's nice. Three strike left.
Yep. This is where I do most of my time, chilling in here. So, talk about some of the NFL players. Oh, and I apologize. So we had this part of the renovations. We have a TV going up today. So.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's nice. You get right out into the field.
Yeah, I'll walk you guys out and show you the practice fields.
Whose jerseys are these?
So Xavier Malone, who just played this season with the USFL Michigan team. And then Sean McGrath is a guy that played several years in the league. So these are two of our recent ones. We've had a couple others, but Xavier played for the Falcons. He finished up, Zay did, in 22, so he was with the Falcons in 23. And then last year in 24, played in the USFL.
What's this jersey right here?
So this is Dondre Wright. He played for the Montreal Alouettes for a few seasons.
That's in Canada?
Yes, that's in CFL. So
Is this him right here?
No, this is one of our current guys. He'll be a senior this year.
We gotta take a moment to tell them about this.
Oh, Ravine. Yeah.
That you explained it to.
Yeah. Ravine is the game where we play the school across the street, Ouachita Baptist University. So it's one of the most unique rivalries in all of football, not just D2 football, but all of college football. We literally walk from our campus across the street to play the game. And it's an awesome experience because here in this community, you kind of, all year long, you're kind of either, go to Ouachita, you're purple, we're red. And that when that day comes in November, man, it's like the whole community comes together. It's probably one of the most intense environments I've ever been in because there's so many people care about what that outcome is. And what's great is Coach Knight and those guys have done a great job on their program. They're traditionally very successful. They win a lot of games. We've had a history of success here. And so it's two good teams playing each other at the end of the year, and there's a lot at stake. If we win or whatever team wins, that's usually your ticket to the playoffs. If you lose, you might be sitting here on the couch.
Yeah.
And so that's there's a lot riding on that thing, man.
Oh,
But
yeah, that's pretty cool. What's the walk over like? Are there already people outside?
Yeah,
watching you guys
so
walk over, chanting, stuff
on
like
the
that?
walk, man, usually it's so the police stop the road or stop traffic on the road right over there. Our fans line the walk from here until all the way to their gates. And so you're like walking through a 400, 500 yard tunnel to get there. And vice versa, when they walk over here, it's the same way. Their fans line the tunnel, make a tunnel for their players to walk through. And it's just, there's nothing else like it, man, that it's an away game where you're able to walk,
Yeah, it's
not
literally
even
across the
load a
street.
bus.
Yeah, nah.
And truthfully, words can't even do it justice. This rivalry's been going on for a really long time. At one point, the rivalry got so intense they actually shut it down because of like all the on-campus pranks and things that the general
Yeah, because
students.
they're literally right there, so you can go back. We were literally talking about that on the ride over.
Yeah, and so they've actually, like, there was a period of time where they didn't play it, but now it's the last regular season game of the year here in our conference, and it's just a ton of fun. It's a great environment for our guys. It's a great environment. I mean, whichever stadium we play at, there's going to be fans. Literally, it's overflowing. All the seats are filled, and you'll see our stadium later, but, you know, fans will be standing on the hill. In their stadium, they've got a smaller, you know, kind of end zone section. People will be seated in that, and it's just as filled to capacity as it could possibly be. And there's a lot riding on it. Yeah, it's a good deal. So I'll take you guys this way, show you some more of the facility. So as we come back this way, guys, there's a little exit back here to our practice facilities.
Well, pick me up before practice.
Yeah. So we utilize this primarily in the off season. This is where we do a lot of our speed training stuff, you know, our sled work stuff. But we can utilize this a little bit for practice. Our typical schedule on Mondays, our lighter practice day, or more of our, you know, mental day. We will come out here and separate offense and defense and work out here. That hill has proven to be a great resource for us.
Yeah, that's pretty steep. That's pretty steep.
It is. It's about 60 yards all the way up to the top of that thing, man.
Dang, it's nice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we feel very fortunate to have this beautiful setting here, man.
Yeah,
There's
nice
even some wildlife, some deer that come out of the woods from time to time.
Pretty cool.
But no, we're very fortunate to have this and be able to use this as a resource on a daily basis. I mean, our guys are able to come out here, even, you know, when we're not in regimented practice, and get some extra work in. They do it all the time.
It looks pretty new too. Pretty new.
Yeah, I think this. I'm not familiar on exactly when it was built, but it's not old at all. It's a new facility. This used to be grass fields, and then they turfed it out, obviously, and now
It's cool because it's like open, but it feels so private because of the trees.
It is. Our stadium will feel the same way. Like, it's big, it's open, but then there's trees surrounding everything.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I remember I asked him that. I was like, I wonder to do Washington. They'd be like trying to take a peek over there, see what y'all doing.
So what's crazy is, like, you can get up in our stadium up on, like, the higher parts of our hill, and you can, like, see down into their stadium a little bit.
Oh,
That's
man,
crazy.
that's crazy.
And there's roads where you guys will see it. I mean, it is a crazy scenario.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that.
Pretty cool.
No, Jeremiah, there isn't anything like that. There's no other schools, college. I mean, even in Los Angeles, you know, where you have UCLA and USC, they're not that close together.
Yeah.
So, take y'all down this way. Hey, we got more coaches' offices here.
That's a coordinator.
Yep. Yeah, nothing exciting in there. I want to show you guys our weight room. Come through this way. I want to highlight actually some of our records.
Oh, this is cool. You got your
Oh yeah, some of the goal boards. Yeah, I want you guys to see this before we go in the weight room. So we've got, just so you can see the whole thing. So these are, we take strength conditioning pretty seriously here. It's been something that, I really feel like in football, man, you can take wherever you are as an athlete, if you can improve it, from the strength side, from the speed side, from the agility side, it's going to make you a better football player. And so we've got, we got some numbers up here that are pretty impressive. Honestly, we're really excited about the season he's going to have this year. Leo's, works extremely hard, is obviously a talented athlete. And so, we've got this is one piece of it, but we take this very seriously. And so you look at some of these numbers, they're pretty impressive. And that's the all-time. And then here is like the current leaders. So where we finished up in the spring, where guys were at. So you can see where you stack up to the rest of your teammates positionally, top to bottom.
And do y'all have a strength and conditioning coach?
Actually, I do it.
Okay.
So, yeah,
it's
near and dear to my heart.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Two,
you
four,
produce
two,
some good
five.
numbers.
2, 4, 2, 5s in the same.
Yeah, those guys, obviously a little bit before I got here, but I know Robert was a heck of a receiver. He's won a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, coach.
Do you guys have any like awards for like?
We have the Super Ready.
Okay.
So we have the Super Ready. So the guy that does so we test all these things: bench, squat, clean, 40 pro, and the guy that has basically the best overall score, he's what we call the Super Ready. And so Caden Davis, our tight end, has won it 3 years in a row.
Wow.
Well, he's a dang good player. It makes sense. All-American player, and so.
Sure. We'll actually see him later.
Yep.
I noticed the scale though. Are you guys real strict on like the weight goals or?
We are. So the scale we actually use is over there, but
okay.
Yeah. So we monitor their weight. This is pretty standard with college football, but we're going to monitor. Some guys need to gain weight, some guys need to lose weight, some guys need to change their body composition, and so that's something we take real seriously. All aspects of it, from nutrition. These guys get guided on what to eat, how to eat, and we've got great people that help us reach some of those goals, especially when it's comes to gaining weight. And then here's our weight room. And so right now we've got some people it's off season, and so we've got some guys in getting extra lifts, and some other people getting after it. Now this is just our student athletes during the year. Just use this. And so
Only student athletes
are down here.
Is it like a scan-in or?
No, it's just really because this is our football facility. It's only athletes that come down here. Now we do have another great resource on campus, but it's just the athletes down here. And so we've got 13 racks here. We've got a ton of open space for all the things that football really is not about bodybuilding. Football is about being functional and being able to move weight fast. And so our setup it was designed that way so that we could do a lot of stuff. Not everything is going to be under a bar and in a rack. And then over there we obviously have the ability to utilize a lot of the free weights, dumbbells, and some more space over there.
Yeah, I really like how open it is.
Yeah, no, when they was recently redesigned in 2021, and when they did that, they did a great job of setting it up for the modern football player, not just a bunch of racks to go in there and look good in the mirror.
Yeah.
So you could definitely tell that what was it, 439? You could definitely tell that philosophy working of not being a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Athletic.
Yeah. We want guys to have big benches and big squats and big power cleans and all that, but for the most part, what we want is guys that go out on the football field and play fast and play explosive and stay healthy. Sure. Number one thing is our guys have to be able to stay healthy. Can't make the club in the tub.
Right. So. I like that.
I'll take you guys out. I want to show you guys our academic center.
Do you guys have what are you guys' meal programs like for your players? Do you guys, they get specialized things, or is it more like they do it on their own and you guys
got them? We got them. We have some Hostess or Smuckers is our company.
Smuckers?
Yeah,
that's a nice company.
They're working with us right now to potentially help our guys with some stuff. We have protein, we have chocolate milk, so we give them after workouts. And then on campus, Our cafeteria, obviously, our cafeteria is wonderful. The people there work with me. Like our menus, they help set up some menus that are specific for our guys, for our weight loss guys, for our bulk guys.
Yeah.
And then one of our things that we love to do is we make sure that our guys eat meals together, which that's something that, I'm sure we'll talk about later, but the culture piece of everything, I mean, we want our guys to be close with each other, and I think actually a big piece of that is eating together, believe it or not.
I want to say that the conversation that you had.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, come on in. This is our academic center. This is a great resource for us. It was generously built by Charles and Anita Cabe. They're great Ready supporters. They're people that we could absolutely miss Anita Cabe. We could not do what we do without her. And this resource right here is fundamental for it's all of our student athletes to make sure that our GPAs and our grades are where they're supposed to be. It doesn't matter what you do on the field is secondary to what you do in the classroom and with your academics. So, we say this, I tell all our recruits, bare minimum, you're going to leave here with a degree. Okay. And so.
Oh, wow.
Here, this is nice.
You got the booths? That's tough.
This is, there's different ways to study. I mean, all these platforms here, these tables here have the ability to, you bring your laptop in, plug in. I mean, if you want to sit there in the booths and do it, quietly, got chargers. Yeah. So a lot of people can utilize this. I mean, this can be utilized as a classroom. We do like seminars and stuff. Of our athletes come in. We have speakers come in and talk.
Do you guys require study hall at all?
We do.
Okay.
We do. We require study hall, and that's a big piece of the success. Is that from the top down, man? We make sure study hall is not a punishment. It's to make sure that you're taking care of business and that we can help you if you need help.
Like an opportunity.
And a lot of times, like young guys, like freshmen especially, like they're not maybe used to study hall, but it's a good thing they get used to it and they understand. Like, man, it's just one part of the experience to make me better. So here's the computer lab. This is actually where we do a lot of study hall. In here, so our guys, almost everything now has an online component. There's so much less, pen and paper than it used to be. But so, we have different groups of study hall throughout the day, and a lot of it happens right there. And then, other guys that need to study, utilize other parts of this building.
And it's nice that you guys have so many computers. Like, there's a lot of computers. I don't know. Most colleges probably wouldn't have this many.
Well, one of the other things we have is on campus. We have a resource center that if you don't have your own laptop, don't have your own computer, you can get one, you can borrow one. And so really nobody has an excuse whether you've got, you're down here or you can get one on campus.
That's a great resource to have.
So make sure that people hear that again. So they get to go to a place. If they don't have a computer, they get to borrow one.
Yep.
And what are we talking like timeline-wise? Like for the day, week, of school year?
As long as you need it, school year.
Wow.
That's nice.
That's a big bonus.
And I also want to highlight the fact that, like, just the investment in the student athlete, that you make a whole building for them to make sure that they are successful. You bringing in speakers to speak to them, like that's amazing.
So for 17 straight semesters, our student athletes have had over a 3.0. So that's
17
football.
straight?
Yeah. So that's
amazing.
Football, basketball, all the sports combined, over a 3.0. So that's not just an investment in like one or two coaches, trying to do the right thing. That's our whole athletic department. That's our administration. That's everybody saying, look, focus is going to be, we need to do well in the classroom and equip these young men and women to be successful outside of, the playing field or the court.
Yeah, that's
so
pretty crazy.
It's shown up.
I feel like that's unheard of. The whole like I thought you were just gonna say just football, but the whole athletic program. That's pretty.
No, it's all. I mean, football successful, basketball successful, golf successful, and that's the other thing, man. I mean, if you look around this building, or not just this building, but all this campus, we have a lot of sports that are very successful. Our swimming team has national champions. Our golf team, men and women, have won conference championship. I feel embarrassed to say this. I don't know how many times in a row. They've went to the national. They go to the national championship. Seems like every year. Our baseball team won the conference tournament this year. It's basketball has been highly successful traditionally. So we have, all our sports do well, and it's an investment that the administration makes and the athletic department makes.
That's right. Sure. I'm pretty sure we'll talk about it more later, but this how you can tell like when it's actually culture, from the AD down, when it's actually culture, when all of the athletic programs are having success in above 500. So that's nice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that discipline is definitely translating to their sports.
Absolutely. And then our academic advisor is not in right now because it's summer, but he will be here in a couple days. This is where he's at, and all our student athletes have their own academic advisor, which is huge because that helps set them up with, their class schedule and their constraints are going to be different than the regular student, right? Because they have practice, they have games, they have travel, all these things. And so for us to have a guy that he's on top of what you need for NCAA eligibility, because there's hours requirements, there's progress towards degree, all that type of stuff. And then also just understanding, the makeup of what class is offered when and all that. So it's a huge resource that we have somebody that is dedicated to doing that. And so things don't fall through the cracks.
It's definitely a huge resource just being able to have their own. Because I heard many complaints about students, especially at larger schools, how they're not able to have that one-on-one. And so they get lost kind of in what classes they need to take and things like that. So it's huge.
Yeah. Advisors maybe not even knowing their name right away when they walk in. Things like that.
No, here people know. It's one of the great things about a small school or smaller school is that people know who you are.
Yeah.
They're going to know who Jeremiah is. They're going to know if you're not at class. They're going to know if you are at class, Right. So, that's, I think, the relationship piece, and that ties a lot into who we try to be as a football program too, but relationship piece is important.
For sure.
So let's go this way, guys. I'd like to walk you up to the stadium. I don't know if it'd be easier. The stadium's right there. I don't know if it'd be easier for you to walk or
that's fine.
hop in and drive. It's only 100 yards or so.
Yeah. 100 yards, you can run over there. What's this building?
This is the Wells Gymnasium, so some of our other sports are housed in there. Our basketball court, our volleyball court is in there. Our athletic administration, their offices are in there. It's pretty much every other sport, like football is down here.
Yeah.
And then our other sports are in the well.
I see y'all got kind of like y'all own section.
We do. We do. The weight room is multi-use, and then the cave center is all the sports use it, and then our training room is in there as well. But for the rest, everything else is football.
Nice little walk.
So this walk we go on, this is actually kind of giving you guys a simulation. We do a thing before every game called the Ready Walk. So we talked about the walk across the street. The Ready Walk here, our fans, the band, the cheerleaders line up right here.
Oh, wow.
And our players, we walk from down there in the locker room. We come out and we walk this path right here. Everyone's cheering, amping them up.
I can imagine it.
And then we walk right through these gates into the stadium.
No, yeah, I can imagine. That's pretty cool.
They having you up before the game?
I know, that's probably lit.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah. Nice little tunnel, and the band hyping them up, and cheerleaders. It's fun. You get ready to go.
I bet. I'm
It's
fired up
awesome.
right
It's
now.
awesome having this talk, man, because football's just right around the corner.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
It's our last couple days before we kick this thing off. So.
It's definitely a part of winning. I feel like it's the school spirit and pride.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
anything that
You play so much harder when the whole
when you have
school's
pride
behind
about
you.
it.
We've got great support here from the professors, from the students, from just the community in general. We already talked about the Battle Ravine, but even the high school team in Arkadelphia won the state championship this year. So there's a
that's
ton
crazy.
of football,
Yeah.
good football's played here, and a ton of people care about it.
Man, that's a view.
This is a beautiful view.
It's almost like it's a dome.
It is. It's almost. So this is Carpenter Haygood Stadium.
Man. That's pretty
And
cool.
this is really where all the true magic happens. I know I said the Formby Athletic Center was, but this is where, man, all these pads pop, these touchdowns are scored.
Run out walkway.
Yep.
That's cool.
Get a nice little tunnel here for the game. Yep. The band lines up there, and this is the red carpet.
Just like in Madden when you get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But no, it's a beautiful venue.
That looks cool too.
Yeah. And you said that the hill used to be packed.
No, yeah, I can vision
It's
it.
nice.
Yep.
How this
And so we'll have, like, you know, for our home games we get great attendance, it's packed out, and then the biggest games we'll have people on these hills, man, just camped out and watching it from there when the stadium gets the capacity. So it's good, man. I mean, this is a wonderful place with a lot of tradition.
Seems like,
And just like we talked about practice fields, these trees kind of help feel kind of enclosed.
yeah, definitely. It's definitely like a center of. It gives like center of the attention.
Yep.
Like everything's focused onto here.
Absolutely.
I gotta know what you doing. A big play happened. What you doing?
What am
What's
I
the mood
doing?
of the celebration.
Depends, man. I tend to be. I try to keep my cool. That's honestly kind of the style. I try not to ride too high or too low.
Okay.
I do make sure that I congratulate the guys. I mean, usually my go-to is just gonna jump, just chest bump or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
But I try to
Love a
be.
good chest bump with the
So
coach.
I try to be, you know, that like always thinking about what the next thing is, man. So, but our staff is full of young coaches that are high energy.
Oh, that's great.
And like, so I want our sidelines juiced and jacked. And that's like one of the reasons that I think young coaches, I mean, that should be one of your primary abilities. And so that's been one thing with, like, you know, looking at coaches that we brought in, man, what kind of energy you bring. So I try to be the, you know, the flatliner in some ways of, you know, keeping things always ticking upstairs.
For sure.
Got nice facilities, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I forget how long the span it was, but we're the 25th winning team over the time period of how long it was. I mean, we're always ranked in the top 25. We've got good players. We've got good support. Good facilities. It's a good place to be.
Don't ask for nothing more.
No, not really. Just a couple more wins and just to try and keep climbing.
Yes, exactly. Keep stacking.
So the baseball field's right over there, guys.
Okay, perfect.
Just go there.
They went pretty new too, the baseball field.
Well, they just, I don't know how old the design is. I know that they recently put new turf on it. I know our softball field just got new turf last year. We actually just approved construction for a massive batting cage and performance center around the right field sideline or behind it. So,
what kind of stuff will be in the performance center?
man, it's going to be like, I don't know all the details, but I know it's going to be like batting cages. There's going to be like some, you know, I don't know everything that the baseball team utilizes that stuff for, but it's just awesome that we've got the kind of support where, you know, they're able to raise, you know, ask for things, man, and our supporters and our alumni, you know, hook these guys up.
For sure. I mean, and
it works that way in all our sports, man. We've got great supporters.
It's great that you guys have like a good culture within and then a good community around you guys.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Well, I think whenever you look at programs that are traditional winners, I mean, when it happens coach after coach and sport after sport, it's the community and it's the alignment of the athletic administration up the hill.
That's all right.
That makes that happen.
For sure. Yeah, because who doesn't love, I mean, obviously you're going to get behind a team that's winning.
Yep.
Who doesn't love winners?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that does look good.
I'll walk you guys. I don't like
We was wondering what happened to the last head coach. Did he retire?
He retired.
Okay.
He
Yeah, we was like, y'all was pretty good.
We was like, why would he leave?
Yeah.
done 20 years, man. He'd won a lot of games. He was an awesome coach, and it was just time for a new chapter of life. So he's
What's he
happy
doing now?
enjoying it.
Is he just
Playing a
living-
lot of golf.
living it up?
Yeah, I'm sure
Playing a lot of golf.
that seems to be the
He's
retirement
getting to
sport.
spend more time with his family that, football probably took a little bit away from as much as he was working and trying to always have a top-tier team.
I'm sure.
Great place to watch a game. I think our venues are beautiful on this campus.
This almost looks fake. Like it looks like drawn on it, so like
It was nice.
that's what's on it.
It's
No,
grass.
Nah, that's turf.
Turf.
Yeah.
Look at the. I think they could look at the. You see like the.
This
This is
Yeah.
real grass, but yeah, that's,
Yeah.
You see kind of like
That's
the
turf.
different like shade.
Yeah.
yeah, they sweep it to make sure that all the pellets are. I think they just finished doing that after the season.
Nah, yeah.
But yeah, man, we love when spring ball ends. Come out here and support our baseball team.
I always find it interesting, like the seats at baseball stadiums. Are always
Yeah,
football bleachers.
Yeah.
These are pretty cool. How it's like
yeah,
turf in their seats.
yeah. They're the terrace turf.
Yeah.
Now people do bring their dogs here all the time.
Yeah.
And dogs run up and down here.
Yeah, baseball seems like the sport to bring your dog to.
Yeah.
I feel like.
We do.
Yeah.
We
We're
do.
down in anywhere.
No, literally.
Hills to meet hills.
It is.
Yeah,
It, like
nah.
develops in natural form.
Facts.
Yeah, well, it's great for acceleration.
Yeah.
Some of the best players of all time, Jerry Rice, Walter Payton, they used to run hills religiously.
Derrick Henry stay running hills.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right.
I was just watching the video of him the other day. He was running hills back in Dallas.
Massive running back, man.
Yeah, nah, he's
And he pretty fast. People be sleeping on his speed.
probably the hills.
Yeah.
I think some of it is just, man, he's got a long stride and he's just powerful.
Yeah.
He's,
Probably guys don't want to catch up to him too.
yeah,
Like,
get
what-
that
some
step
of
on.
those DBs, I think twice about it. Make some business decisions.
Yeah, because what
Right.
are they gonna do when they get there?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta want to tackle Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
You gotta be fully committed for sure.
So you used to play linebacker, right?
Long time ago, yes.
How would you tackle him?
How would I tackle
Yeah.
Derrick Henry?
How would you go with that?
Man, I don't know if I'd get that done, just to be honest with you. I wish I could tell you I'd get that done, but
You would hope the gang's around you.
yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna try and tackle high. We're gonna, get multiple guys to the ball. We're gonna get that ball out. We're gonna force a fumble.
For sure.
Near foot, near shoulder. That's how that would go down. At least that's what I'll say.
It's a nice campus. I like all like the green.
Yeah.
It's like that.
No, it's lush, man.
Natural.
It's warm, but it rains all the time. I mean, it's a beautiful campus, guys.
I bet your lawnmower guy makes you look good little money. For sure.
Yeah,
Putting
no,
up on the
they-
field and
they
stuff.
take-
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
You gotta get some compensation for that.
They take care of it for sure.
What's up, J2 fam? We here with All-American tight end Kane Davis for Henderson State. He was also part of the D2 Elite 100, and he was the first ever tight end to be named the All-American in HSU history.
And guys, we're not done with our tour yet. We got a couple more stops, so make sure y'all are tuned in, got the notifications on, stay locked in.
Thank y'all, man, for coming out to Henderson State. Make sure y'all tune in to the J2D2 podcast.